2, 1, live from New York. It is Tuesday night, not Saturday Night Live. But this past Saturday Night Live, many enemies were made because, as always, the democratic machine that is Saturday Night Live, the democratic, progressive, liberal, leftist, Marxist, communist, all of the isms, except for racist. We're not racist. Those pesky democratic shills at Saturday Night Live have done it again. They've spread the left-wing propaganda, and they've completely poisoned the minds of the American children that don't watch Saturday Night Live because it's on past their bedtime. This is truly disgusting stuff, okay? How dare these loser fucks at SNL continue to write jokes that are based in reality and are funny? What the fuck is this? Why are they doing this? You're not allowed to make fun of something that's true, because then people will know that it's true, okay? You can't make fun of something that's true, because then it's gonna be true, and then people are gonna know that it's true. You can't do that.
Kamala, take my Pamela. The American people want to stop the chaos
and end the drama
with a cool new stepmamala. Kick back in our pajamas and watch a rom Kamala.
Like Legally Blondula.
And start decorating for Christmas. Fa la 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 la. Because what do we always say? Keep Kamala and carry on a la.
Snaps around the class for that one. God, I wish she won. Okay, bit over. Obviously, I would not be mad at this skit, okay? It's based in reality. It's funny. It's funny because it's based in reality. People out there don't know how to pronounce Kamala Harris's name, okay? She's making fun of the fact that there are people out there that don't know how to pronounce her name. She knows that there are people out there that do know how to pronounce her name and purposely mispronounce it because they're racist. She also knows that there are people out there that are making fun of her name and the funny sounds that it makes. None of that takes away from the fact that it's funny, though, okay? It's funny because all of that is true. I think all of that adds to the fact that it's funny. It's funny because all of that is true. It's a parody. You're taking something that's true, and then you're making fun of it by taking it to a very extreme extent. So where some people are saying Kamala or like Kamabla or Kamabla, like to make fun of her, right? Now they're taking that and you know, Dramala. And the Dramala. Let's watch a rom-Kamala. Let's put on our pajamas with a stepmamala. Like, they're making fun of it. They're making fun of the thing by parodying the thing. Okay. Great. Now that I've explained what humor is to all of you, unless you are a miserable fat fuck in Alabama who has no life, whose wife doesn't touch him, and who has severe erectile dysfunction issues. Okay. See, I hate that I'm making fun of this now. Like, I hate that this is how MAGA feels when they like own the libs, when it's like, oh my god, like I just want to see, like, oh my god, look at these liberal tears. I just want to see them get so pissed off, and I'm just gonna push all of their buttons just to say things to piss them off. I'm trying not to fall into that, okay? I'm really trying. I'm hoping that I don't, but like seeing the reaction to this Tom Hanks skit is really like pushing me there. It's really tempting me, because why are you getting so upset about this? Why is it so upsetting to you? It's not even rage bait. Like, I'm trying to rage bait a little bit right now, I'm not gonna lie, in my language. But this isn't even rage bait. I think that this is actually just like a humorous joke.
Oh, thank you. Hey, now speaking of church, can I say something? If more folks went to church, we wouldn't be in this mess we're in now.
You know what? I agree with you, Doug. I'd like to shake your hand, sir. Here we go.
No,
oh, no.
Like that.
Oh, no. It's just a handshake. Yeah, it's just, yeah, all right. You welcome in Black Doug.
Oh, well, all right. Well, thank you, man.
That's it. That's it. That's the joke. Jesus Christ. Why are people mad at this? Like, holy shit. How miserable. How insufferable. How just like, how pathetic of a person do you have to be to go on Twitter after watching this and clip it, or better yet, rewind it on your TV and then record it with your phone to clip it? How miserable do you have to be this upset by a fucking SNL skit? Like, holy shit. Hollywood actor Tom Hanks appears on SNL as a racist Trump supporter while wearing a MAGA hat and hesitating to shake a black man's hand. They're still playing the same card. It's honestly tiresome. Tom Hanks went on SNL dressed like a slob, mocking millions of Trump supporters portraying them as dumb, racist rednecks. Keep it up, libs. You'll never win another election again. This one's funny to me because the top comment says, "Calm down, Karen," with a K, obviously. Funny. It's a joke because KKK, so they're racist. Ha ha ha. That's funny. More so because she tells on herself. There's this very common thing that people on the right like to say, which is like, every time that you try and defend immigration by saying, we need people to do the jobs that Americans don't want to do, they'll chime in and they'll be like, well, that means that you're racist because you're assuming that the immigrants are doing the jobs that are lowly, and you're racist because you're telling on yourself, you're showing your own stereotypes, okay? You're showing your own predispositions. Now, I think that argument is bullshit because that is just observing an observable fact. Observably, it is true that immigrants are working in these fields, okay? The same cannot be said, however, for rednecks being dumb, racist, and looking like slobs, okay? There's no empirical evidence, there's no statistical proof that can show us that rednecks are more slob, racist, maybe dumb is with education skills, but like slob and racist, okay, let's stick with those. So I feel like you would kind of be telling on yourself a little bit by assuming that he is making fun of rednecks by calling them slob and racist, but also, I don't even think that he's dressed like a slob. Like, he's wearing a t-shirt and a fucking button-up. I don't think that he looks... is it the hat? I also don't like the hat. Maybe we can agree on that. I am a part of the MAGA family, and I voted for Trump. I didn't think that the Tom Hanks SNL skit was funny. I thought it was very offensive to my MAGA family. It hurt my feelings very much, and I would like an apology right now. Hey, random question, super unrelated. How's your relationship with your mother? Is it good? Healthy? What about your dad? Good? Healthy? I don't know, just checking. Seems like you need to get some things out. I have a gallery chocked full of videos that has blacks. Remember, black people always love being referred to as blacks. They love it. They adore it. They thrive for it. They strive for it. So anytime that you're talking about a black person ever, always call them a black. Always refer to the plural as blacks. That is head kickstar advice inspired by Chicago One Ray on Twitter. I have a gallery chocked full of videos that has blacks saying they're leaving the Democratic Party to vote for Trump. This depiction of Trump voters by Tom Hanks proves that the left is well aware of it. Smash that like button if you think Tom is a fucking piece of shit. Fuck SNL. Why is the top comment that Tom Hanks is gonna be in prison? Like, what? Okay, what? Prison? Where did we get prison from? Okay, this one's my favorite. Okay, this makes me mad. SNL ran a skit with Tom Hanks as a MAGA racist. He literally recoils when a black game show host reaches to shake hands. So wrong. MAGA isn't racist. SNL knows they can keep pushing these stupid stereotypes for laughs. Sick. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. Let me just follow the logic here. Let me see if it tracks, okay? We're mad at we're mad at SNL because they are pushing these stupid stereotypes for laughs. And if you push these stupid stereotypes, then people are going to think that they exist. And that's bad. That's a bad thing because these are stereotypes and they're not based in reality and they're wrong. Right? Like, does that logic track for everyone? Okay? Your Honor, I would like to admit Exhibit A into the evidence. This is a video of a senator getting sworn in. This isn't the first time that she's been sworn in, okay? She's getting sworn in. Her husband, who is holding the Bible for the swearing in, is refusing to stand next to Kamala Harris, is now being forced to stand next to Kamala Harris, and then, just watch, doesn't give a handshake to Kamala Harris.
Hi. Do you want to come here, Bruce?
Right over here. You have to stand over here.
In the middle? Scoot over? No. It's okay, I won't bite.
Kamala Harris has to say, it's okay, I won't bite, because this man is refusing to stand next to them. Mind you, he's holding the Bible. He is holding the Bible for the swearing in. If you are holding the fucking Bible to swear two people in, and you are not in the middle of those two people, what is wrong with you? That is just, that alone, what is wrong with you? How fucking stupid do you have to be holding a Bible for the swearing in of people, and you're not in the middle of the person that's doing the swearing in and the person that is being sworn in? That doesn't make any sense, dumbass.
Do you solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States?
Bro's eyes are glued to the floor right now, okay?
Thank you for your work. Thank you. Congratulations to you.
Barely, he couldn't even keep eye contact. He just does a quick little, couldn't even keep eye contact.
Thank you.
Okay, sure.
And then Kamala's face after. Did my camera die? Right, but MAGA isn't racist. But MAGA isn't racist. And this skit is so wrong because MAGA isn't racist, and because this is a stupid stereotype, and MAGA isn't racist, and just remember that MAGA is not racist, because that's real believable. It's honestly, like, embarrassing how absolutely shameless they are. Like, how do you build an entire coalition? I'm talking about the young men in specific, right? You have an entire faction of this coalition based off of this idea that everyone else is too sensitive. Like, you're not a bad person, just everyone else is too sensitive. You're not bad because you're saying these slurs, you're not bad because you're thinking racist thoughts, you're not a bad person because you're sexist or misogynistic. That's all normal. Everyone out there in the world, they're all just really, really sensitive, and they just don't understand you, and they're looking for excuses to tear you down, to be mad at you. Oh, but they made a mean joke. And they made a mean joke, and they think that we're racist, but we're not actually racist. And that really hurts my feelings, because I have a black friend, and my black friend is black. He's one of the blacks. Oh my gosh, I can't fucking do this. I'm trying so hard not to turn into rage baity. I'm trying really hard, guys, but no promises. Like, I'm trying really hard, but no promises, because it's really easy. But I'm trying really hard, but no promises, because it's really easy. And we have 4 more years.